I love the hat actually. I
Right?
think I'm now like properly like looking at it after all the chaos.
It's going. It's on its second wins. So
That's
it had
good.
a whole lifespan for like a good 3 years. This was like the cowboy hat everybody knew me for, and now it's been
They knew you.
stoned. It's been stoned.
It's bedazzled pretty well.
Yeah.
Don't be dull, be dazzling.
First of all, I thought that was done in store. First
Same.
of all. Yeah. So
No, it was actually done by my lover.
Shout out to your lover.
Shout out to my
shout out
lover.
to his lover. I'm so sorry. That's such a cute. A lot of people have been using that word whenever it's like to express like the importance of this person.
Yes.
I think lover
Because
sounds.
partner is so boring.
Yeah, partner sounds like.
It's so generic.
Yeah,
like you're
partner
married.
sounds like yeah, partner. You know.
Like you're married.
But yeah, but
Literally.
this is much better.
Yeah, shout out to
It's
July.
giving be my
Lover.
lover. Wanna be my lover.
Okay.
Very
yes.
Okay, so first of all, I want to say good night to Selama's new hairstyle. It's hot as hell. Thank you to this man.
Oh, they could see it.
Thank you to this hair color.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but like, I mean, your hair was black before. Now it's sexy brown.
Yeah,
it's
it's
sexy
like a
brown.
sugarish
Yeah,
brown.
seriously.
And it matches your skin. Like it goes well with your
sugar
skin.
in my tank.
Is your family accepting of your LGBTQ lifestyle?
Yeah, and that tank is a big tank, so there's a lot
the
of
tank
sugar.
is full.
Yeah, the sugar's in the tank, and
The
the tank
sugar
is
is in the tank.
And it's not Splenda.
and it's not actually. Hold on, let me.
Sugar
Right,
cane. Sugar
Brown
cane.
sugar.
Right, so this is the first time in a while since like the four of us. Actually, to be honest, I want to say this: the four of us have never been on this couch all together,
Yeah.
Ever.
except for our unreleased episode that we did as like a mock thing.
Which you can go to our Patreon. No, I'm just kidding.
Check out Patreon.
You will never find it.
But you never see it. However,
The unreleased files.
if anyone is interested in seeing it, we'll like I guess we can call it like outtakes or bloopers, whatever the term is.
Yeah.
We could release that if anyone's
Because
interested.
it was actually good.
It was. I
Yeah.
thought it was good as well.
It's just equality.
Yeah.
It's on our OnlyFans.
Yeah. Who knows? Terry's right. It could be an OnlyFans. I'm gonna start. We need to start charging bitches because like the economy is tough. And
In this economy,
I got no
boy,
money.
get the hell out
so
of here, boy.
Patreon's about to get up. OnlyFans.
What else is there?
What else is there for real?
Just for fans.
Just for fans. There's something else. Dark web. or
Dark
some-
fans.
Dark, right.
The what?
Dark fans.
The dark fans?
Dark fans is like everything that is just not
It's like
accepted.
Wednesday
Yeah.
Adams.
No.
OnlyFans.
No.
It's
Oh.
like skitty scat.
Scat play.
Skitty scat.
Water sports.
What
Yeah.
a sport. I don't know what
Right.
else they do in the dungeons.
In the dungeon.
Public play.
Public. Would that be called dark fan stuff though? Because like I mean,
But that's what they got
No.
it on.
oh, because I feel like public play is not that bad. I mean, I've never.
But I
done
think
it,
because
I'm not sure.
unless you want to go through
Public
like,
play?
well,
That's
because I think with
so-
the other platforms you have to like tag the other person.
Oh right. Yeah.
So with
Yes,
dark fans,
cannot-
you don't
okay,
have to
so
do that.
Speaking as somebody who's, I've had an old.
Talk your shit.
Cannot post a video content with another person in it unless they give consent.
Yeah,
Or they also have a
page.
page to link to it.
Now you guys know. We have an OnlyFans veteran right here.
Well,
You heard it first,
Get
girl.
all your
Very
tips
short
You heard it,
and
girl.
tricks
You heard it first.
from
Here, girls. The latest news. That's
Very-
how you start an
very short
OnlyFans.
term.
The shortest of terms. We're talking Kamala.
Cute,
Yeah.
like 6-7 months.
That's
Wait,
a
hold on.
long time actually.
Sorry, that's longer than Kamala.
Made a cute coin, I guess.
Yeah.
Kamala.
But she had a.
Mama.
We need you to be Mamala of the country.
You see her book?
She had a cute.
Did you see she's making a book or she released a book?
At
I think
this
it's
point,
I think it's called like 107 days or something like that. For like her like per presidential run.
She should
or-
title it "I Told You So."
Yeah, she should. Yeah, she should. She should title it. Well,
but
F
y'all
around
didn't
and
wanna
find
vote for a
out.
woman.
But if I'm not mistaken, isn't the Orange Man trying to like prevent her from like releasing his book?
so I know that the Orange Man is trying to prevent her from receiving some of the accolades and privileges.
Oh,
that,
like security.
yeah, that
Okay.
Biden had originally given her.
Yeah.
Which for me, like, I'm not even saying this because of him in general. Like, I mean, he is a f***ed up person, but to like maliciously and vindictively like remove like security from someone. Like it's not
Yeah.
even bothering you though.
We're like, what does that have to do with you?
Like it's not bothering you. So like, why did you have? It's like you're purposely trying to. I saw on Twitter today that Donald Trump, and I'm saying his name because I'm not saying anything.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is behaving like a cartoonish devilish
Villain,
character.
yeah,
Like
the
a
villain.
problem
Wait,
child.
can you guys give some context for the Kamala situation?
So with the Kamala Harris situation, as you all know, Kamala Harris is not the vice president. She's a regular civilian, but because she's had government privileges and she still has them, she has been allowed to have the Secret Service accompany her. I think 6 months or 4 months after they have been. The president
Since they've been in the White House.
Yeah, and she's not
but
living there
Biden
anymore.
extended her having
For like a year, I
Secret
think.
Service.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now Trump has.
And Trump has removed it.
Terminated.
But he
Yeah.
extended it for a reason because she's, she needs safety.
I mean, yes, she needs safety.
Yeah.
She is a public figure. She's a governmental figure, whatever. I mean, and there has been other political figures that have had the same amount of security because they've previously been presidents or vice presidents. However, yes, Biden did do her a solid. You know, she's a hot girl. She needs protection. But why did you go out of your way to maliciously
Right.
like remove it from her? Like you already won. You already done everything that you can do to her, or what? Like why?
You already beat her.
Like my thing is like I think it's no issue for you to allow her to have this privilege, as it's not creating an issue. It's not creating no type of like drawback. It's not creating some type of like governmental issue. It's not creating some type of like
It ain't doing nothing
it's
to
not
him.
doing anything. So it was just like Donald Trump has definitely been the most petty girl I have ever seen, and like you almost have to stand it because it's like, wow, you're really a petty girl. Like you stand 10 toes down on your pettiness.
Yeah, I think he always stands 10 toes down on whatever he's saying, whatever he believes in. I'm not sure. Is there like a time limit on or an expiration on having Secret Service?
From my
If you're,
understanding,
like a candidate.
yeah. Well, from my
know.
understanding, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong. I think like you do get like 6 months of Secret Service protection when you're no longer running for president or you're no longer in like on staff.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But Biden did her a favor or the kindness, whatever, and extended it for another 6 months, and Trump took it away. And it's one of those things that like it feels deliberate because that means you found out or figured out that was a thing, and you were like, take it from her. Why? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Like she's not even in the White House no
She's
more.
not even in the White House.
She's not in your radar.
Sis went from a vice president to an author, and
Yeah.
you're trying to figure out. But you know, that's fine.
So wait, about the book. What is this like a tell-all? Is it a biography? Do we know what the book is going to be about?
I don't know.
How much do we know about her book?
I know very little, but I think I know enough to kind of like give some type of like explanation that makes some type of sense. That the she is talking about. It's kind of like an autobiography, I
Okay.
guess.
Mm-hmm.
Explaining what her experience was like campaigning for those short amount for that short limited days that she had. I guess her experience doing that, the pressure of like being like the first Black and Indian
I would be very
vice
interested.
president.
I want to know this.
I want to know
I
this.
really
I'd
want
be
to
really
know that.
interested to read that book.
I wouldn't.
She has such a. Okay, go ahead.
Like I wouldn't. I mean, not to get too political because it's not like the topic or tea for today, but like I just don't think that a lot of us know that she wasn't America's like
Sweetheart by any means.
yeah, or hero at all. I mean, she
She was
definitely
a district attorney of California.
Yeah. I
Had a
think
lot
she-
of incarceration.
yeah.
that
I think
was
she really tried to like push
involved
that
with.
as like I'm here for the people, but I'm like, girl, you're not.
weren't.
a high number of POC incarcerations under her jurisdiction.
Yeah, but also like I definitely like again, this is over with. I'm not a political girly, but I am well informed. She was not the right candidate for the Democratic Party.
It was also timing.
It wasn't.
I
To
will say
start
this.
midway through Biden's campaign is kind of crazy.
Not even just that.
She was doomed to fail.
Anybody was better than this man we currently have as the president.
Yeah, and that is true. Like that can be taken away. I mean, I don't know anyone's particular experiences as like that was happening, but like I felt like the fad of her being a black woman, also running for president, was such an alluring concept for all of us. But a lot of us who were actually quite aware or tried to make ourselves as involved in her political journey and her political achievements and lack thereof, accompanied by Biden, we were very suspicious and confused as to why she was gonna. At least for me, I'm gonna speak for myself. I was very confused as to why she was the candidate, but I also felt like, in retrospect, it was a better look to go against Donald Trump, I thought. But it definitely wasn't gonna give, winner chicken dinner for at least to me.
Yeah.
But Big Mama did her thing. That's all I could say.
Props to you, mama.
Props her. Thank you, Kamala. Did your thing.
Thank you so much.
Recently, I know that Snoop Dogg was said to have made a certain kind of comment that was a little controversial, yes. Along the lines of watching a particular movie,
Buzz Lightyear,
that didn't exactly go the way that he intended when he brought his grandson to see said movie.
Yes.
And a particular statement was made, which was something along the lines of,
and she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. So it's like, fuck me, I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for. It threw me for a loop. These are kids that we have to show that at this age, like,
That part.
they're going to ask questions.
Yeah.
They are going to ask, I don't have the answer.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
To paraphrase, I feel like you said like this is a lot. He didn't like realize that he had to explain this to his kids or to a kid, and that is a lot of shit happening. Something like that.
He pretty much it was just like this is a kids movie. Like, why is this? Why should I have to explain this to my grandson?
10 seconds of the film, by the way.
10 seconds of the film.
Right.
And like Adrian brought up a good point bringing up this topic, because like I feel like I have been seeing it so often where predominantly black straight male rappers have just been inserting themselves in
gay business.
And despite my
Like,
I have a strong feeling that like, I mean, Laverne Cox said it a while back that like a lot of these niggas are gay as hell.
They are.
I think more guys who are gay in hip hop should come out.
Do you think there's more?
Girl.
Are gay.
I don't care.
Because unprovoked, why you just talking about something?
I could think of one whack ass rapper specifically.
Okay.
I could think of 5.
Name them.
Boosie.
T.I.
Ooh.
Who else?
T.I.
Who else?
Who else y'all got? I'll go again.
Go ahead.
Lil Wayne.
Really?
Down.
Damn.
Oh,
Drake.
okay.
What's it, the baby?
Drake. I'll give you Drake.
Drake.
But so, he's so annoying. Like, he has to be straight.
Lil Baby.
The baby.
Big Baby.
The baby.
Teenager.
All babies.
Adult. I'm sorry, their names are so funny though.
Lil, like Lil.
No, like
baby.
Like a little bit, like yeah.
Goo goo gaga. I want milk.
I just feel like we're in a era where I feel like black straight male rappers are talking much more about gay people and the LGBT community way more than they used to, like even 10 years ago.
Just unprovoked.
Like we're on y'all minds so much that I'm like, just rap about us actually then, or like eat our ass or something.
Correct.
No, but
something productive. I feel like
we thought that y'all don't care.
You don't with
you don't like us.
You don't with us. So I feel like in these scenarios, like when you have a platform or when you are invited to have a platform, why do these stories come up? And why do they take precedent in your mind as a story to share?
Yeah.
And why are you turning us down? Like, what's the reason?
Like, that's
did we do something?
And I feel like if rappers were to be more supportive or like allies of the community, their numbers in their music would skyrocket.
Yes. Oh my God. Also, to like add to your point, if the black straight male rappers were also supportive and also not ignorant, that would allow the people that they are also that listening to them to also be educated in some way or to learn in some way.
Right.
You don't know what the fuck is going on.
Y'all keep perpetuating the
same
ignorance.
Exactly. You perpetuate the same ignorance. You're around impressionable minds who look up to you because you're obviously famous. They're not gonna not know, and you say stupid shit around them. It's like, this is what we, and then we have to tolerate and accept this.
Like you're breathing stupidity
the
and ignorance. You're breathing it
constantly. And what's funny to me is like, for example, Snoop Dogg and Snoop. I don't know what they changed the name so much. Snoop is 60-something years old, if I'm correct, or 50-something years old.
Might be.
You're telling me that
ancient.
But my thing is like, regardless that it's not in your wheelhouse of knowledge to know, if you don't know something and
just
you're in a
say you don't
just say you don't know. Why is this? Does it always have to be
an explanation?
Or no, but like yes, but why does it have to be an agenda? You don't know something, so it's an agenda.
The agenda's got to stop. What is the agenda exactly? Trying to force it down our throats. How so? You know, making us see you exist.
Yeah.
Why are you getting upset because you don't know how to explain something you don't understand?
But my thing is, even if you don't know, you have the
say you don't know.
Not even just that, but you have the platform to even ask. I'm pretty sure the people around you might know someone else who can literally educate you.
If you are watching a
deep.
Pixar movie where you see two lesbian moms on the screen and they have a child and your grandson asks you, how are they two women that have a child? You say, I don't know. You say they adopted. You say,
even for context,
literally anything else. Anything else, but like
literally like
instead of getting upset, instead of getting like flustered, instead of being like generally weird.
Yeah.
It's over dramatic for me to see like this be a response to a kid when you see same-sex couples on media, as if like. What's funny to me, I was telling my friends this just now, that like you see the same thing in straight relationship dynamics on media. Matter of fact, you see shows where like kids are like 6 years old and like they're talking about having a crush on one of like the kids in the same school. But like y'all push that, and that's not an agenda. I'm saying y'all, the straight community pushes this, and that's not something of concern. But you see a regular queer couple, adults, having a kid portrayed on a show, a movie, any type of animation, and you're like you're shook.
But even to add to that, in the movie, they don't even get intimate. They don't even kiss.
This is probably like a 1 minute scene.
Girl. Barely a minute. Barely 50 seconds.
With the way that you can just move on from that question
literally
so fast.
Honestly,
it's like you just say you don't know how to talk to
you can move on just as fast as that scene moved on.
Next question. See ya.
This is for like Snoop and the rest of like people who think that there's an agenda being pushed and why does this need to be in the films. I would tell you that we also have the same question, because when I watch a movie and I'm seeing straight people kissing and stuff, I also am like, why do I gotta watch this? Why is this pushed? You think I want to be in a movie theater watching straight people kiss? You think I want to be out walking through Times Square?
Is that the straight agenda?
Is that the straight agenda?
We should be so offended right now.
I should be offended,
because that's a choice.
That's a choice. But because I'm mature and dainty and womanly, I don't act like an ass when I see straight people engaging in public.
Yeah.
I mean, should y'all be doing that in public? No.
But
you do, and I'm okay with it. So what's the
when
issue?
people refer to it as the gay agenda, how do we feel?
How do we feel?
So for me,
hate
it's like, okay, before black people were portrayed in Hollywood as like the maid or something like, you know,
someone on the floor. There's something on the floor. Yeah,
so when we started actually getting roles, I'm sure there were racist people like nigga on the TV.
On the screen.
Yeah. So what it really is or was is representation. You know, we're trying to like mirror what we see
in real life.
On the television.
And that's baffling to me. I don't understand.
So why is that an agenda? Is it an agenda to show black people on the TV?
Yeah.
Right.
T.
Or we were kind of speaking
That's a
on
good
this
point.
before, but like when there is an ensemble cast, right, where like people blend in, like there's characters like they have like 2 lines the whole movie. If they happen to be gay, they happen to be Polynesian, if they happen whatever demographic they portray where that is marginalized. Why is it a big deal?
It's representation.
If they are that demographic.
I think to like add to like your point and Selama's point, I think why sometimes like these topics are particularly like passionate of like I feel passionately talking about them because they really hit my soul. Not even like they really do, because like on an intellectual level the concept doesn't make sense. Like as to like why you're upset and like why
you're
you
upset.
Like, you know, and it's like it's a matter of your own lack of education and your own ignorance, because if you're not able, because outside of talking about the LGBTQIA plus community, there's other topics that it's clear that you're not able to have with younger children who are trying to learn,
and your personal privilege, because everybody like,
because now you could say I don't want to talk about it.
Everybody on this couch, remember the first time you felt represented on TV? Like, didn't that feel amazing? Didn't that feel great? The first time you ever felt represented was like, shit, I see myself. Wherever it was, like music, TV, movie.
No, sorry, I was being problematic for a second because I was like, wait.
And it takes longer for some.
It
takes
like,
a lot longer for
I'm
some.
black, but I'm also queer, but I'm also non-binary. So I'm like thinking of like, when have I seen all 3 of those?
It's intersectional. Too.
But of course, you're correct.
But remember the first time you ever felt represented? Like, it's an amazing feeling.
Right.
And there's some people who don't feel that for so long.
Still.
And it's so sad, actually, that like, I don't care for Snoop. I really don't know his music. I
wouldn't know a thing.
Sorry to this
man. But my thing is like, what's sad, I think, in these topics, when they go ahead and kind of like perpetuate, even if it's not on purpose, perpetuate this cycle of ignorance, is that like these are celebrities that I know for a fact that other queer people look up to, or at least enjoy their music or whatever. I don't know who those people are.
Yeah, because I'm like, who the f that be?
But I'm sure they exist, and I'm not going to take that away from you guys. But yeah.
Well, this low key brings me back to last week's episode where so many people will get mad at somebody like Lil Nas, who's in the rapper space.
Oh, need to apologize.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who's in the rapper space as a gay rapper.
Your own Lil Nas apology. Sorry, you said little, and I was just cracking up at how we were like making that joke before.
But truly.
Yeah, no.
But also is a great example of representation who like nobody is appreciating what he's doing. He's breaking boundaries.
Nobody wants to give. It's kind of interesting how like queer people really find themselves. This is my thing, and y'all could disagree with me if you guys want. I mean, you can't, because I'll eat y'all off. But this is the real. I find that queer people are much more like aggressive and abrasive towards male queer rappers or musicians than they are with female ones. I mean, they still kind of, although they're still aggressive in a different way when it comes to like charts and numbers, which makes no sense. It's such a mental illness thing. But y'all keep it up. But like with Lil Nas and people who are also even like Saucy Santana, they don't champion those type of like unapologetically queer black queer artists. They just step on their necks and wait for their demise and like wait for moments to kind of like say that they're doing too much or they're not hitting the mark and they're not appealing to anybody, and it's like
I think it's femphobia.
It is femphobia. Clock that.
Speak on it.
I think it is
femphobia.
Let's talk about femphobia.
Oh, we talked about that. Listen, I personally
talk about femphobia all day.
Yeah, let's not talk about femphobia, only because I would spend the whole episode monopolizing that topic. It is a very passionate conversation.
100%.
I would say this though. Femphobia needs to be eradicated from our community because it is hampering us.
It's how it began.
How it should end.
Then get out of here right now. Dum. Shouldn't open your mouth.
It needs to end.
Not the phobia part, but
it should end. Like, it's just so funny. But artists like Snoop Dogg, they don't have a response. Like, I don't believe in that whole thing where like public figures have a responsibility, blah blah blah. I think you have a responsibility as an adult and as someone who is in the media and who is also around kids of your own or kids of your family members. I think it's important to do some of the work. I think if you are not I think someone like Snoop Dogg in particular, and like Lil Baby and Young Gunna, whatever the case may be, saying things about the LGBT community unprovoked and unwarranted, it's very interesting because I am like, we don't talk about you. Why are you always taking platforms to talk about the gays?
I'm confused. Yeah. We don't even think about you.
We don't think about you.
If you don't like something, don't give it energy.
Yeah.
I haven't genuinely thought of Snoop Dogg in like a decade.
I don't know.
Snoop Dogg, do you want a bottom?
I highly doubt that.
Do you want a bottom? Young Gunna. Do you want a bottom? Like, do you think when your eyes close shut, do you think about the boys? I want to know that.
Because why?
I really want to know that.
Because it's getting to a point where like, and I said it to them before we started filming, that like I'm getting emotional because I'm like gagged at how passionate the people who aren't queer talk about queer people.
More than queer people.
Like even Donald Trump is always trying to dismantle and deconstruct laws that protect LGBT folks unwarranted.
And we ain't do nothing.
We're not doing anything.
We minding our business.
It's so bizarre. The other day, like, you know what? like if it's not trans people he's coming for, it's black and POC Americans. Like, if it's not like that he's coming for the LGBT. Like, it's just like this unwarranted, unneeded level of hatred.
That's
and
literally what it
vindictiveness
is.
It's so bizarre to me because why? Girl, you can do something else. Like,
I'm starting to think he on the
help
spectrum.
the country, I guess. Like,
you think Trump is autistic or something?
There's definitely some signs. I think it's a little bit of silver spoon syndrome.
I think he's the R word.
Not
Selama,
the R word.
Selama, what do you think?
Yes. I would like to comment.
Do you think Trump is autistic?
Oh, I don't think about that.
Yeah. Okay, you don't think about it. I also don't think about Trump.
Yeah. Again, we don't really think about things we don't like.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's true. I don't think about him, so I don't. Yeah. I would say though that in the beginning of the year, I was very when the year started and he was elected, I was very adamant on believing my own ignorance, which is like kind of just saying like I don't think it's gonna affect anything right now. It's gonna be like probably like 8 months to a year where like he would actually be much more, like it would be much more of a physical experience that we will see, and to kind of like see it like almost 2 months, 3 months even after, it's a very scary feeling.
Yeah.
To kind of be like living in it real time, while the same person is convincing or trying to convince everyone else that he's doing this for the greater good or for the American people, which it's interesting because I'm pretty sure like 3/4 of the American people are suffering.
Yeah.
Suffering, girl.
Yeah, all of America, truly.
All of America.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the person that that other people. You were like,
we're not French.
We? Yeah,
we're not French.
Yeah, that some people. Yeah,
I was like, where is that going?
Yeah, and it's not going. It wasn't gonna go anywhere here. So I'm so sorry, but yeah, that's just my take on that. When it comes to like, that man, but also just people like him who just feels like they always need to bring up gay people, queer people, trans people, in most of their conversations.
Mm-hmm. They really do believe it's an agenda.
It's an agenda.
But what's
the agenda?
What's the agenda?
Like they believe that putting a 10-second clip of a lesbian couple is
on a Pixar movie.
Yeah, is like
that is
like
targeted for children.
Disney trying to turn kids.
That shit was
gay.
So vague.
Why are you forcing your lifestyle over on me?
Who's forcing you to be gay?
The whole party is forcing their lifestyle over onto us.
Maybe it's subliminal. I don't know. Like maybe that's what it is.
Listen, there are lesbian moms in the Marvels. What is that Captain Marvel movie with the Miss Marvel? Disney. She has lesbian moms. America Chavez. That's like a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
We watched like a year ago.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We saw that.
It's in the comics too, but I see your point.
There are like gays everywhere.
I think the issue is that like there's like a middle section for me where I get confused at the hypocrisies of it all, because it's like, as Adrian was saying, gays exist. if you look at history in itself, look at me giving y'all a history lesson. This is supposed to be a key, but look, history lesson. There have been gays since inception. There has been gays in Black history. There's been gays in Asian history. There has been gays. I actually realized
there's actually gay in wildlife
in the animal kingdom. Yeah,
I learned. Well, not for Terry's point, but I learned that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone who's Asian and like knows this history, I read it very briefly. That like I think it was a Chinese dynasty or something. One of those dynasties where like the king had like suitors that were not only women. Like he had men and women suitors.
Right.
So like. I'm just saying fluidity has not been something that's just recent. Like the Gen Zs haven't just made it up.
Yeah.
You know, like it's stuff that has been around. And if anything, more conservative people are the ones who are trying to eradicate like natural history of like sexuality.
Yeah. So it's been there before you and it's going to be there after you.
Long after we're gone.
Right.
Like...
Probably even more.
You will never get rid of gays. Gays will be around until the end of time.
Period. Not if, when, just period.
Gay is something that has existed since Jesus Christ.
So good luck trying to arrest me for being a bottom girl. Good luck trying to arrest me.
Like Judas, I'm sure he was crushing on Jesus.
Judas was a bottom.
100%.
100%.
It started with Judas.
And it's going to end with me.
No, but like, yeah. So,
but yeah,
it didn't come about because of wokeism or Gen Z. Like it's been around.
It's been around, and I think we've had enough. I think the gays, just like how the straight people are over us and they're tired of this agenda.
Imagine how tired we are.
I can speak for the entire. Yeah, we're done.
Imagine how tired we are.
I think we're tired of constantly being in their mouths, like unprovoked. I'm in the train. I'm hearing about gays. I'm watching on the TV. I'm hearing about gays.
Did you see that video on Twitter where the lady was on a subway and this guy asked if he can sit next to her, and she said no, so he sat across from her.
I think she like moved over.
No.
Like,
so because he explained it in the thread, he said that he asked if he could sit next to her because there was no other seats. She said no, so the guy across from her was like, "Oh, I'm about to get off the next stop. Take my seat." So he sat across from her, and then she just went on this rant and was just like, "Oh, you F word, like you're a whole man. Why would I want you to sit next to me?" And she was just being real homophobic, and he's just like standing there recording her acting a whole ass fool.
You know what's funny though? I would say that like I think it's a tale as old as time. I think she was black, right? No, I think I saw her. I saw the video. So
I saw one,
black.
and he had good clapbacks. Is it that one?
He didn't say anything.
No, the one you're talking about is the one that they were both standing like side by side from each other, and I saw that one. My thing is with that scenario, or at least other scenarios, is that the way black women go from being our sisters to homophobic, that pipeline is so interesting that I'm just like, just hate us. Like, be on the side with the rappers and stuff. Like, just be real. Be real. Be real. Because, like, y'all, like, this is not everyone. Like, there's some black queens who really love us down authentically and wholly and protect and support us the way that we do them. But my thing is, like, y'all go, a lot of black women, a lot of black women go from being okay with us. Oh, my gosh.
Zoom in. Our fifth cast member.
Yeah. Y'all, there's like one or two like these like small little like nuts flying around.
Our guest for this episode.
Yeah, our guest. Welcome, not number 1 and 2.
Right.
Thing 1 and thing 2.
Natty. But yeah,
yes.
It's kind of scary that like you think you have support, and we do. I'm not gonna like take that away, but like a lot of black women's like thing to do is to like you get insulted or you feel threatened in some way, and homophobia is your go-to. Is the pipeline that you want to
like,
jump.
How can I get you?
How can I get? Yeah, and it's like we do your hair, we paint your nails, we babysit your kids,
we
teach them,
we teach you how to cook.
We tell you yes.
We tell you yes. We tell you
How to dress.
We
Right.
even protect you, around straight
We
men.
even allow y'all to say the wrong thing because it ain't clock that tea.
The reality is,
I don't know
we
what this
we
is.
let them walk all over us. 'Cause
Wait,
we
is this
worship
Kakati?
we worship the ground they walk on.
Whatever. Who I don't know who made
Right,
that
that's what I'm
shit.
saying.
Yeah,
This
we
is not clock that tea.
basically
Oh,
we,
you know
we
who made-
become the men that they want from the straight
Yeah,
men.
low-key.
We protect them. We walk with them. We support them. Yeah.
We're basically straight men.
We
Basically.
become their idealized man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In that moment.
And then in the same breath,
And then they betray us.
you will call me. Yeah. You will call me the F word. I mean, T, you ate that. But still,
Fuck outta
the
here.
F word, girl. No, we have to change that. I've been seeing a lot more recently on Twitter and social media that, like, it seems to be this community of black women who don't like gays.
Okay. So
And make it apparent
Hot
that they don't
take.
like us and that we're sassy and we're this and we're
we-
we're taking the we're taking
talking
the
about-
And we want to be them.
and we want to be women.
Oh yes.
That's
so
a cool.
Yeah.
This is another thing I saw. Where was it? New Orleans. They have. Is it like a red dress?
Red dress run.
Yeah. So I saw women in the comments like, "Oh my God, they're all black men. They're taking the black men away. Look at them, because they're all in dresses."
Shut the hell up.
And I'm like,
Okay.
Yeah,
This is kind of an. Yes.
so they're like saying like, "Oh
Yeah,
no,
because God
like,
forbid a
we're
girl.
eradicating masculinity.
Yeah.
no,
Who's gonna be the
focus,
man?
Focus on the straight men that are shit.
Yeah.
Focus on them."
I am just like, well, I agree with you. I just feel like it's a tale as old as time, and I want the tale to end.
You can't find a good man
You
because
can't find
the
a good-
straight men are toxic, and you'll let
Baby
them
girl,
be toxic.
You can't find a good man. Same. But why come at us?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean,
you come around us.
us.
the whole saying of like who's gonna be the boy, I think it came from girls, and then it kind of got adopted into our lexicon.
I want it to be removed. To be honest,
Please.
to be removed. I do
Because
think.
I also saw a tweet of like some young boys wearing skirts, and it was like straight boys, but like somebody had started like a fashion line, so the boys were wearing pleated skirts or whatever.
I saw
and
that.
they were like wearing them for fashion or whatever, and all the girls in the comments were like, "Oh God, no!" or like, "Who's gonna be the boy?" or like, "Boys want to take everything that we have."
As if skirts
it's
have
like-
not been officially made by men first.
Baby, skirts are not.
That is true. And
skirts
heels.
are not.
And heels.
Skirts are not threatening
At all.
anything you.
But
have
also,
on.
I mean,
find a man that's not in a skirt.
also
Problem solved.
skirts.
That is the point I'm trying to
Also,
make.
skirts are threatening when I put them on. Okay. I be eating them up. Okay, that is a threat. But
What was that?
oh, this is my speaker.
Oh.
But yeah, I think
A skirt never hurt no one.
a skirt never hurt.
Right.
I just think we need to get in a place. We need to get to a space where. Well, it's
God
not-
forbid they come out the shower and put the towel around their waist. Oh my God, you want to wear a dress so
a dress so
bad?
bad. My thing is this: like, I feel like I would like if, predominantly the Black and POC community, to like allow themselves to be open to education with things that they don't understand, rather than just perpetuate this cycle of ignorance and then teach it to somebody else. Because there's no because. I think the explanation is quite self-explanatory. It doesn't breed anything positive
At all.
and like, I could understand having your stance on something and having your philosophies unmoved and you're cemented in that, and that's fine. But you don't have to also be an ignorant person that is like not perpetuate. I don't say that over, but that is kind of like encouraging hate and like
Teach it to someone
teach it to
else.
someone else.
Hate isn't gonna make it go away.
Yeah.
And trying to make it a joke like on national TV or radio or whatever, and make it seem like it's something that is relatable. You're just talking to your crowd, and that's it. And you're just keeping another community.
Cycle of
It's
stupidity.
just, Snoop, come on, Miss Gunna.
But this brings me to a larger
gonna say,
question of
Too much.
Oh.
are we in the era of femininity, like, and does that necessarily mean like the death of masculinity?
No.
No, I think the straights are not well. I think
They're
they're not.
threatened.
I think they're not able to understand duality, and when someone, especially men, because men, whenever they are like exhibiting some type of like duality or like multifaceted,
Anything out of the norm?
yeah, it's a thing where you're now kind of labeled as sassy, or you're not a real man. You're zesty,
fruity,
soft. You're too soft.
Yeah, and I really want to know from the straight women who do watch our videos or listen to us, what, like, I want to know what zesty means for y'all. Like I don't want it. I'm not gonna explain it for me. I want to know like what zesty means for y'all.
It's PCF word.
I know, of course.
Yeah.
So don't even misunderstand me. I want them to say it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Because
I really want to know.
I want to know that because I know zesty and sassy is just the pipeline for saying the F word.
Yeah.
You want to say so bad.
And punk.
And punk. She's a punk. That lady's a. But yeah.
And that's how the boys get away with it. They just call you zesty. And
they call you zesty.
Move along with their life.
Yeah.
And say pause.
I'm so sorry for like the straight man. You know, like they have the made up rules of like what it means to be a man, and it's not serving you.
It's not serving them.
Yeah.
But I would agree with what you're saying because like I'm glad you touched on that because for a while I wanted to bring up. I feel like a lot of queer people talk about it, how like being a straight man must be so fucking hard.
God, I can't
like
imagine.
y'all don't have any fun. And granted, I don't give a crap.
They have this tight box that they have to like.
I'm not like when I say don't give a crap. Like I'm not advocating for y'all to have a good time and like to be released.
You know,
from
the day they paint their nails, like they're like, oh, I did my big ones.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, I did that.
I did that.
To answer that, black women.
Yeah. Back to circle back.
Back to you guys.
Back to black women. I mean, not to villainize them, but also like it's a real thing.
It's like they have to have this validation of
manliness,
masculinity, and it's just like
yeah.
If you saying like they're like, oh, I miss you, bro, no homo. You can't just say you miss your friend.
So this was kind of what I was saying is like the proliferation of pause as like a thing that like straight boys do, and like I've even heard straight girls start saying
it's so stupid
when you exhibit any kind of vulnerability or like sensitivity with your fellow bros or girls or whatever the case is. Why is it always pause? Or why is it always I love you, bro, pause?
It's been very hard, pause. Just really had to pray and drop down on my knees, pause.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or no homo.
I'm not familiar with that
Pause
term.
or no homo?
I'm not familiar with the term in particular, but I would say to agree like with your point. I just feel like it's such an exhausting thing to see in real time. How like there's so many rules and stipulations and like reasons for saying certain things that takes away from an idea that you might be queer or gay. It's like, why can't you just say what you want to? Why can't you say and express yourself without it having to do with your sexuality?
Words.
Say what you're saying.
It's just words.
This makes me so angry.
Say what you're saying.
Listen.
Incoming rant.
Yo.
I'm so sorry. Please stop saying pause. If you love your bro, if you love your homie, if you love your friend, if you love your girlfriend, please stop saying pause. Just because you said like I love you, bro, or like we had such a good time tonight. If you ever look at me, if you're ever standing next to me, we just had a good ass night. You look at me and you say I love you, bro. Pause though. No homo. Never speak to me again. I swear to God. I don't want to see you. Go home. We're never gonna speak again.
You can all suck it.
Pause? What was the need for pause? We are already friends. We are already good. We're close. We're homies. We're sisters.
We're sisters. Well, they're not sisters because they're
But
pausing.
clearly we're not, because you felt so uncomfortable that you had to say pause just to let me know like I'm not. You think I'm gonna hit on you?
And you should know I don't want you.
And I don't want you.
I want to say this. Like it's kind of sad to see how much society and societal pressures and societal expectations for what masculinity and femininity is supposed to look like in certain communities, because I'm sure masculinity and femininity looks different in the black community, in the Latinx community, in the Asian community. They all look different because they all have expectations and foundations of what that looks like. But it's kind of interesting because it's like it's unnecessary.
It's so
Very.
unnecessary.
And
It's
it
so
holds-
redundant. It's so unnecessary.
Very.
I feel so betrayed when I just spent the whole day with you and we were getting close. I don't care if you are straight. I could get along with anybody. I don't care. It was almost anybody.
I care.
I feel
But
offended.
I don't care if you are straight. If I look you in the eyes and I tell you something genuine and I have like a vulnerable moment with you, whether you're straight or not, and you say pause or no homo, get out. Get out. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of being in scenarios.
Are you so afraid?
To be honest, I'm actually also I'm also in like exhausted entering scenarios or environments where I know that I am queer and everything I do is queer coded, and I have to kind of like code switch because
tiptoe.
Yeah, because I feel like I won't be safe.
Yeah.
If I'm being my unapologetic queer self. And granted, I'm speaking for like scenarios that I've seen. I'm always gonna be myself. Like you can't do anything to me. Despite me being a lady, I punch like a man.
Remember that.
I'm sure you do.
But my thing is, I hate when people who are much more queer centric and queer coded, in their aesthetic and how they look, have to kind of like find ways to change and alter themselves physically or even by their voice to be safer in environments that are predominantly straight people.
That's the agenda.
That's the agenda. I think the agenda is there. You're right. Cause we're conforming for y'all because we don't feel safe.
It's always been the straight agenda.
It's always been like
it's always been the straight agenda
since the beginning of time. It's been the straight agenda.
And I need black women because like I've had this conversation recently with one of my friends, and I think like she and I have similar interests in guys. Like I do like well, I have different types, but I do like one of my types. I do like hyper masculine men, but y'all also know I love a girl. But with one of my types being like hyper masculine gay men, predominantly butch queens.
First queen.
Yeah, I don't like when people feel like they need to be super masked to kind of for their personality to make sense. You know,
you don't want it to feel like an act.
Yeah, you know, and I'm like, why? And I know a lot of other black women in particular are not that interested in men who are like aware of their sensitivity.
Yep.
And it's odd because like they
want them to be like a block.
No, but I'm also like, y'all want these people to be so far removed from their emotions, from their experiences as a child that has now evolved into them as an adult and how they navigate relationships. You don't want any of those like self-aware type of guys. But then you complain about
But
them.
you want to be loved, but you want to be respected, but you want to be treated right.
You want to be cherished, respected, this, that. Oh no, child. Yeah, you want to be respected, all that. But you're not looking for the person or the men that have done that work, that have done that, who have done those
that
like,
align with where you're at.
Yeah, and that means and that their philosophies, their like traditions, their the way that they navigate and move, they align with you.
They're
and I
not
feel like,
aligned.
But y'all love a waste man. Me too.
But
we ain't talking about me. We're talking about y'all. Well, yeah, I was gonna say. Actually, no, I don't like a waste man. I like them when I have no interest in creating some type of like foundation. It's
Can
just
you explain what a waste man is?
Gladly. I thought you'd never ask. A waste man is someone that really is just about to waste your time, has no intention of doing anything further past wasting your time, has no intention past wasting your time.
It's in the name.
And isn't a bad bitch. They're just interested in wasting your time.
Right.
Basically, a waste man is a boy who has less money.
Yeah.
Less money.
Yes.
Yeah. A scrub.
A boy would have some money to spend. You know?
Yeah. Just to keep up the facade.
Yeah. But a waste man is like
bomb.
And you know it's a waste man, but you're there anyway.
Yeah. Exactly.
What a sad life to live.
Oh my gosh, you're supposed to tell the audience about your hookup.
Oh, about your date. Tell us about your date.
The audience?
It was.
Well, he was not. So we will.
She wasn't ready for that one.
So we will talk to y'all next time. Actually.
Next topic.
God.
Terry's date.
What?
I'm in the age like, ooh.
Actually,
We didn't get to it.
JK, we will discuss this in private, it seems. But what you can do is, again, subscribe.
Subscribe.
That is a Spanish word, Charles. You bilingual.
Okay.
Subscribe to us. Share our video.
Subscribe.
We're on Spotify as well. Like anything.
Please
just support
comment.
the channel
Yeah.
because we are a vibe and we want y'all to know that.
Please comment your hot takes on the controversial topics we discussed today.
T, yes. Thank you. You heard it first from our weatherman. Jane, back to you.
Jane, back to you.
Bye.